There's a lot going on. We got fans. We got... Sup? Oh, poor Ryan. Ryan's been there since 7:50. I don't mean to laugh.
Really?
I'm sorry. That's fucked up. I apologize. Alright, we're about to do this thing. Let me make sure our sound's all good. Do we sound okay? Everything alright, Ryan?
Checking right now.
K-Chan's also gonna take a look.
Oh my gosh. What's wrong with our internet?
Our internet's crappy?
Yeah.
Our internet done been crappy. Sounds good so far, no visual. Oh yeah, no visual. Let me just get that straightened out. Now we should have visual. Alright, I think we're good. Should have visual, should have sound. So you can access this at all, sweetie?
Alright.
Testing potatoes. Sha. Good?
Good.
Alright. Gosh, I want to have the sound on because I really like the voice acting. No, it's not weird. The fact that you like Mass Effect 3 weapons... Well, okay, hold on. Let's start the stream. 皆さんおはようございます。
こんにちは。
こんばんは。Deep Blue Zero と。
K です。よ
よ
ろしくお
ろしくお願
願いし
いしま。
ますす。
Alright, we are starting Disco Elysium because that is something we have been wanting to do for a good long while. So we are going to do it. To answer your question, Ryan, I don't think that's weird at all. I think it's the sign of a good sound engineer. Like, if you like the sound of certain stuff, the dude did his job correctly. So I think that's awesome. And the hurricane is an audible massage. Maybe have you ever thought maybe you're into like ASMR? Visual audio clean. Sound on. All right, let's roll. So do I want to do continue or load? I did restart. I'm hoping continue will just be the latest save. Let's roll the dice and hope.
Continue.
Continue. So last where we were with our cop partner. And they were making fun of us. He wasn't, but the people on the radio made fun of us because we lost our badge, we lost our gun.
Right.
すごく大変だった。
大変だったね。
大変だったんですよ。
大変でしたね。
で、何をすればいいかよくわからない。で、死体が木の中に入ってる。There's a
死体が木の中に入ってる。
Are you making fun of me?
No.
A little bit?
No.
Don't make fun of me.
No.
I'm 頑張ってる。
頑張ってるよ。
There's a corpse in a tree, and we're not 100% sure what it is we're supposed to do. I guess get the corpse out of the tree. That's right. And then we use the right thing to target. I want to talk to the dude.
Yes.
Stop saying lost his badge. Why did you find it?
Are you implying he never had one? バッジって言う？警察の場合でも。
Yeah.
バッジをなくしたと僕が言ってる。But バッジそもそもなかったんじゃないっていう話。
It's a quote.
It's a quote. Oh, sheesh. All right. Now I'm reminded of hard for me to read this stuff. Tell me about the case. Or, I think you should know. I can't remember anything. I want to talk about you. You seem to be following me. You know, I've been trying to fake it most of this time, but I think I need to come clean, so I'm going to come clean.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I really don't remember anything. There was drinking involved. Okay, forget it.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
What, is he ignoring me? Tell me about the case. Oh, we're back to this. I want to talk about you. You seem to be following me. Nothing. Let's talk about the case.
What do you want to know?
Okay, literally anything. Would you say this is a mysterious case? If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case? Or I have all I need? I don't want to be that flippant about it, but let's say, would you say this is mysterious? I'm still kind of half faking it, actually.
No. It's
Right.
not particularly mysterious case.
Ryan said BRB.
Okay. Lieutenant considers your question a moment before answering. No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. Cool.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar.
I would drop it at that point.
Looked like he wants the case to be more mysterious.
Ugh. Okay. If we're from different precincts, okay, forget it. Fuck. I give up. Cool. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Let's look around.
Yeah. たくさんあるよ、見ると
A
ころが。
call box
Yeah.
with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh. Main hall. Wait, oh, it's a call box. I didn't know that was the word for that. Electronic door, an old call box. Did you know in Italy, those are normal, and in America, I had never seen one, and I literally didn't know what they were called in English. I learned it in Italian first. They're called a citofono in Italian.
What's in English?
Call box.
What's call box?
So, like, we have never seen one in California, but it's like a little box, and it has the name of everybody who lives in the building, and you push the button, and it'll ring that person's house.
Oh.
And then if you want to come in, then they can open the door for you. I'm trying to think if it's
Doorbell.
it's kind of like what we had in Ibaraki,
Ibaraki.
but the difference is a call box. Ibaraki was just a phone number, right? Like you have to know the right number. You comfortable?
Not really.
Okay, get
So-
comfortable. I'll move if I have
Sorry.
to. Adjust that booty. Good?
All right.
Okay. So in Italy, or here, I think here too, it just has everybody's name. So it'd be like Didi Blue Zero, or Bob Smith, or John Jackson, or whatever, and then you push the button. So it's a little more like Kojin Jouhou ga marumie on the American side of it. Anyway, I don't know any of these, but let's try one randomly. Main building, sure.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Kuno? Who's Kuno? This is the police. Please open the door. Sorry, I was trying random doorbells.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides the
The
word.
doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Oh, wow. Many choices. Can you read me some of these
No.
choices?
Main hall building A, Andro Orlando Hair SCA, Tips boxing for young athlete and gym.
Okay, wait. I'm going to go with Andrew Orlando Hare.
Okay.
See, this is like what I said. It's just buttons with everybody's name on it. It's weird, right?
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
It is a weird name. For what was it called again? Andro Orlando's hair salon. Okay. Doesn't bode well for anyone. All right. Then the boxing gym.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
Okay. What's this one?
24 hours window.
It's called 24 hour
Hours window.
window. Okay.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
All right. What about
Emma's fashion atelier.
atelier. Okay.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
You know, I realized this game is the first. Like, this is the game that got us to turn on our mature tag.
Oh, okay. That's right.
このゲームは多分日本の方々も興味ある気がする。ただ日本語版がないからちょっと大変かもしれ
日本語
ない。
版ないね。
これなんと書いてある？
Fabron's taxi. The rest has been burned off.
Fabron. Huh.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
これは？
Slipstream SCA.
hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver but isn't saying anything.
キモい。なんか本当に何をすればいいかわからないから本当に適当。本当に僕だったら何も思い出せない僕、記憶のない僕だったら適当にブラブラして近所のビルに適当に押したりしそうだからちょっとそのところは楽しい。What is my option? Hello, is anyone there or hang up?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
This is who? This is Tricentennial Electrics. This woman's voice is cracking through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
What are my options?
Hold on, Tricentennial Electrics thought I was calling Slipstream CSCA. Yes, hello, can you let me inside the building, please? Lie, yes, I've come to place an order. Sorry, I don't actually have any business here.
This one. なんか電話したところとは違うから名前が。
My God.
What'd she say?
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
You? My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
What? It's you. I didn't think I would hear your voice
It's
again.
a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster.
Uh-oh.
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Medium success.
Do we know each other? Who are you? Where are you? Kim, stand up straighter. Yes, it's me. Here I am again, crawling back into your life.
よくわかんないな。じゃあ、お知り合いですかと。それは今日のイタリア番組でもあった。Do we know each other? 日本語で何と言うそういう場合。
知り合い、会ったことありますか？
会ったことありますか Have we met?
Michelle, just please.
Michelle, just please. She stops and you can hear her breathe.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
This is so weird.
Hold on, tell me what's going on. What did I do? Of course I care. It's just that I've been going through some tough time.
Ever since I came to live here, as if my mind's been wiped clean.
I have a hard time understanding her. Ever since I came to work here, it's been different, as if my mind's been wiped clean. Ah, she said the same thing that happened to me.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what? Listen, I'm going to hang up now.
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello? Oh God, please don't cry. Hang up the call.
She doesn't answer.
Hey, are you still there? You said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you could hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened? I get it. You don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me. F. Hang up the call. Alright, it's goodbye then. Hang up the call.
F! Son of a B! Okay, I don't want to say F, and I don't want to say fuck or hang up the call. Nobody wants to talk to me or what just happened. It's one of these two.
So, nah. What
Okay.
just happened?
Okay.
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't care.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Aw. Stop playing with this thing. He inspects the doorbell. Fuck! Hang up the call. Alright, it's goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
That is so weird. Okay, これは何て書いてある? Volition? Formidable?
13 Slipstream SCA.
I'm trying to...
Fortress Accident SCA.
No, hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
Bummer. Failed. What's this one?
Fortress Accident SCA. Revocable Ice City. Manhole building.
Wait a minute. I'll just go with this one.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident.
Gosh, it's so real. Okay, what about this one?
Revocable Ice City.
Revocable Ice City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
これは?
Manhole building B. Whirling in rags.
Whirling in rags. Oh! Whirling in rags. That's the name of, oh man, we've heard this name. I can't remember where we heard it, but we've heard it.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
What's this one?
East Delta Pinball. Entrance from building B.
Silence.
Ryan, welcome back.
Welcome back, dude.
Pain, worth it. Bounty earned. Whirling in rags in the hostel you're in.
Thank you. I was like, I knew I heard that name. Whirling in rags. I definitely heard that. Last one. Empty card.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
He takes a step back, inspecting the other names on the list. That's all of them.
Bounty earned is cheap code for something done worthy of earning a bounty. Something stinky.
Okay. Ryan, I'm curious. Have you ever seen in real life a call box? I was just talking to Kay about it, and how I had never seen one in. I was born and raised in California, and I've never seen a call box ever. But when I went to Italy, literally every building had them.
I have not.
I learned the name for call box in Italian before
Ryan said I have not.
Right. Before I ever learned it in English, I learned it in Italian, which is kind of amusing to me. What does that say?
The street sign reads F the police.
F? What does that stand for?
Don't know. It's up to you.
It's a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. I actually kind of want to go back inside.
Why?
Because I feel last time I was kind of in a hurry to get to the radio, so I ran...
Okay.
Because we were going to quit, and Ryan said, do the radio at least before you quit. And so I feel like... I feel like there might have been some stuff inside that I didn't necessarily fully explore. And now I'm...
Saito-san.
Hi, Saito-san. Now...
Hey, release the F-bomb. 遠慮なく言ってください。
遠慮なくマチュアタグ使ってますから。
I don't say that. I don't say that.
I just feel now I'm a little more comfortable with the system too, so I'm more willing. I remember the sleepy guy. I don't need to see him again.
ラムをこぼしてた人だよ。
Right.
Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness. On the counter, rolled out of his open
Right.
hand,
We saw
you
that.
see
So
a
we saw
display
that.
of headache medicine.
But now we have a new option. Physical instrument, formidable, wake him up.
Oh, interesting. Wake him up.
And the options are different because now we have the lieutenant with us, so we can say, who is he? That's kind of neat. I don't want to wake him up. Well, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. 17%. I'll probably fail anyway.
You gently shake his shoulder, but
Fail.
nothing happens.
Yeah.
This man could probably sleep soundly. in
Saito-san,
shifts
what
in
kind of game is this? Not familiar.
Oh, was Saito-san wasn't here last time? This is
Maybe.
so
なかった
Saito-san.
ね
This is the game. First of all, Ryan introduced me to this game. I want to give first of all, I give credit where credit is due. Ryan introduced me to this game. He secured me a key for it. He's the one who turned me on to it. I had heard of it, but I had never played it. It's called Disco Elysium, and it is the reason we turned on the mature tag for the channel because it has bad words in it.
Bad word in it. So many.
Woo! In the ghetto. Anyway, so yeah, this game is the thing that got us to turn on the mature tag, and it made Kay say, "Fuck." Just kidding.
Right.
She didn't actually say
I
it
didn't say it.
yet.
I never said that.
Soon.
No.
You said shit though.
I didn't mean that way.
I've heard it though.
I didn't mean
shit.
that. I didn't say that.
Not this time. All right, I'm gonna ask the lieutenant about what the fuck is going on here.
Ryan, a hilarious game. Saito-san, I'm not familiar with mechanics. Sorry for not being specific.
No. Oh,
No.
okay.
The police just now is coming for K.
Because she almost said the F word. The mechanics are, I'm also getting used to it, but basically, the gameplay is like, it's a choose your own adventure, right? So you get they'll read you dialogue, and then you choose how you want to react to it. And then when you choose what you want to react with, it's kind of like if you've ever played, like, Divinity Original Sin, where certain objects will be highlighted, you interact, it brings up the text, then it's choose your own adventure. That's basically, like, the long and short of it.
No idea. Looks like he works for White Pines, a logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
But why is he sleeping during the day? Because
Possibly
he
because
drunken.
there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
I took his pills.
So it's kind of like visual novel?
It's like a visual novel. Well, you know what? I've been reviewing a lot of visual novels lately, and this is, I don't want to say better, but it's not. It's like a visual novel, but with less reading and way more interaction. We'll say that. Because VNs usually have like just page after page of reading. This has a lot of reading, but it basically depends on like what you interact with. Let's talk to this dude now that the lieutenant's with me.
The man
I
with
see
the
it's more
unimpressive beard
interactive
notices you
than
approaching.
VN.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And turns to the lieutenant.
Man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Man, I really wish it would read the whole thing. I understand why it doesn't, but it's a little bit jarring.
That's
Yes.
true.
He
Ryan, this is a
responds.
VN if
Tim.
it was written by an actual author and voiced by an actual jazz musician. When I learned that he was a jazz musician, I was like, that explains a lot. Did you see my list, Dom?
List? I'm not sure. Oh! You talking about accessibility?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation. So joining me from Precinct 41.
もうちょっと大きくしてもよくない？
Yeah.
ね。
I was just thinking that.
うん。
So joining me from prison 41, he looks at you realizing he still doesn't know your name. That's funny, because in the beginning we got the impression he would like do anything to save me.
Yeah, my accessibility notes.
Yeah, I did see that. I did click on that. That's cool.
Ryan said 2.
2? What's 2? Okay.
What is
1.
gold?
Harbinger of Ruin. 2.
What is a gold and orange like forest fire but smells like a liquor? I'm currently in between names. Can I have a drink? Say nothing.
I respect Ryan's too, but I also, so far, I have played this based on how I would play it myself in real life. I'm leaning on I'm between names at the moment. Kind of makes me laugh. So I think I'm going to go with it.
Fantastic.
Fuck you, dude.
It's like when you've left your band, but you haven't decided on the solo artist name yet. Kim is about to say something. Let him.
Yeah, I'll let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
Lieutenant. Yeah, I really don't think this... There's so much writing, but it's really not like a visual novel to me. Like, given that if I was told to categorize this, I wouldn't put it in a VN category, even though there's so much reading. Which is weird and speaks to the game's character. See, the cool thing, Saito-san, that's new to me, and I've played a couple VNs in my time, but the cool thing is, at the beginning of the game, you pick a bunch of stats, which I'll actually show you after I finish this dialogue. And based on those stats, you have checks. And based on those checks that are constantly being done in the story, different parts of the story will be shown to you, which is a fucking brilliant system, to be honest with you. Like, if you could see it, I'm trying to show you an example, but
Ryan,
I don't have
it's
an example right now,
definitely a
but
solo D&D game.
solo D&D game is a really interesting way to describe it.
面白いね。
It's just pretty fucking cool. I mean, normally you'll see like, oh, you did a this check and you passed, or you failed, and depending on that, different options show up, different descriptors. Like, it's crazy.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Ryan, the dice rolls, man. Scream solo D&D. It's more a choose your own adventure book.
You know what? Okay, let me say this. I think it's more choose your own adventure book, but I don't think choose your own adventure books are VNs. Fight me. That's my hot take of the evening. I just realized that right now, though. I never really thought about it. This feels like a choose your own adventure with more moving parts, and a VN, in theory, should be like a choose your own adventure, but doesn't feel like one.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes? What? Who, me?
I have everything. You?
He looks in his little notebook.
Oh, you mean do I have questions? Ask them. No, I'm good. Pass on the questions. Ryan, CYOAs have more choice than VMs.
Agreed.
VMs are closer to books. CYOAs are closer to games, but they're hybrids.
You know, I've never thought of that, but I would say that's pretty fucking accurate, actually. He's right. I haven't really thought about CYOAs for a long time, but you're right. There's way more interaction in a choose your own adventure than there is in like a typical visual novel. I think that's probably true. I touched your hair.
Sorry.
I touched your hair.
My hair touched your arms, so that's why you scratch your arms, right?
I didn't scratch it. I just was like, what is happening here?
Right?
What is going on?
Ryan, got an F enough for both of you since K is F-free.
I don't know what it is about this game. I cuss more with the mature tag on now. I cuss more naturally during Stardew than I ever did during Disco Elysium. It still feels forced in Disco Elysium. Stardew, I'm like, oh, fuck, fucking fuck. Whatever. Anyway, alright, so... Oh, you mean, do I have questions? Sure.
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Fuck you, dude. Okay, cafeteria manager's clearly agitated again.
Where exactly is the body?
Respect my authority.
Who killed him? Why did Sylvie go away? What is your problem with me? You know, I can't think of the single thing.
That's Sylvie, right?
Sylvie go away.
Sylvie is, in my opinion, the biggest suspect.
She went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided the subject. Fine.
Fuck that. Okay, first of all, I'm a cop and you're gonna say that to me? Motherfucker, I'll make your life very difficult.
God, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
There's literally a dead person in the fucking tree, dude.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie.
There's one of the checks, by the way.
Certainly sounds like it.
See, that's what I was talking about, Saito-san. There's a check right there if you see it. I got my
Certainly.
empathy had a medium successful
Right.
check.
Certainly sounds like it. Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? Why did Sylvia go away? What is your problem with me? That's all.
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop.
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero? You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Ah, the dead body. I didn't actually get it down, did I? Oh my god, I did all those things. I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer.
Oh, it's not.
I'm about done with this guy.
He raises his shoulders like he's about to say something more, but then gets hold of himself.
Yeah, you fucking better. If I were a cop, I would probably I don't know, I would feel like I deserve a bit of respect. I think. Now, as a civilian, I probably would be kind of I don't know how, I'd probably be polite and cooperative, but I might have an attitude, I don't know.
You're right, it's not.
Hold on, he gets a hold of himself. Oh, it's not? You're right, it's not. Yeah, no shit. That should have been a check.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you a representative of that law.
Good.
Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? Why did Sylvia go away? What is your problem with me? That's all.
Ryan, what happens if I pick one of the grayed out options that I already picked? Does that change anything? I'll probably ask where the body is so I can go get it out of the tree, I suppose.
いいんじゃない?
ね。
ね。
死体が木に入っちゃうと取るしかない。
ないよね。
片付けないとね。
片付けないとね。
近所の人たち困っちゃうもんね。
困るよ。
いつやってくれるのかと。
そうね。
ね。
ね。
That's a weird conversation.
Where exactly is the body?
Alright. You know what? I'm going to answer my own question.
Why would I have a problem with you?
Okay, so it starts it again.
Ryan, grayed out means you picked it already. Every chat option moves time forward, so be careful you don't piss away the days.
Oh shit. Well, okay.
Oh, it's not. You're right.
He has no respect for you personally.
Okay,
but
okay.
this man sees himself as a
Do you get to re-roll though?
and you
When you do that?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
He pointed to the kitchen behind him. They hosted him up on the tree there. And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First
He-
you exit through that. Then
Oh.
to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Dickhead.
Ryan, red background is one time only. White is repeatable when you level the specific skill up.
Hmm.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Let's go.
Let's
Not
go.
so fast. You owe me 130 real.
For what?
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
What's real? Surveyor figure medium 10. Slip away unnoticed. I don't owe you shit.
Pew, 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 pew. She said a bad word. Pew, 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 pew. Somebody ring the damn bell.
Pew pew.
Kay said the shit word. And now that we made a big deal out of it, Ryan's probably going to clip it.
Aww.
And it's going to go all over the Instagrams.
Aww.
Well, I got to roll the dice, dude.
And she saw the S out of it too.
All right.
Ryan.
I'm going to fail. I failed 3. This will be the 3rd thing in a row that I failed, by the way. If I fail it.
The cups are coming already.
They're already coming.
Nope, that's not nice.
Did Ryan say that? Much respect, Ryan. That's the correct. I think that's the correct answer. All right, I'm gonna roll the dice on this. Here we go.
Dome is low.
one moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands.
I can't succeed on anything.
The lady in the wheelchair is right behind me, isn't she? Why did I do this? Why did I have used both my hands to flip him off? Why both? F you.
Huh. You could have said A. You could say anything, really.
That's true, yes, and it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on. You and your fuck you fingers floating in the air. Barkeep's got his mouth agape like an idiot. You showed him.
Did I, though?
Ryan, she could have called him an anus.
That's the same thing as an asshole. You could say butthole. Is that better?
Butthole.
Is that better?
Yeah.
All right.
Butthole.
Great. Let's go with that.
Let's try to be consistent, Kay.
That's true. Pick one and go with it.
Oh, okay.
Is
pick
butthole, are we locking it in on
Oh,
butthole?
okay.
All right.
I will pick one.
Okay. All right, what are my options here?
Why did I do this? Why did I have used both my hands to flip him off? Why both? F you. Bad hole.
All right.
Watch out!
Ooh. Oh no.
Did I just lose?
Everything goes dark.
Everything goes dark.
Because I failed an escape roll?
Back so soon.
Dude, I died?
I had an accident, so worth it. This did not need to happen. I gave no such commands to my body. Did you lose?
Those are mysteries of the spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's more of you? Hidden? I'm so cool. I don't know, that just comes off as a lazy effort at reconceptualizing the antics of the shameless drunk. Saito-san, if you die, then I can't imagine what happened to that wheelchair lady.
I didn't know he was gonna run. Like, I thought he was gonna just wander off. What does that say?
If it comes off like that, it's because it is and you are.
How's it going up there? Are the tiny apes dreaming about money yet?
It's not going very well. I'm doing fine. I think the tiny apes have started screaming. Yes.
It doesn't look like it is, sweetie. Are you okay?
An old woman appears out of the blackness.
Oh, she's okay.
No. You have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
No, are you okay? Ouch, I'm not very okay.
The chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
She's okay.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Check on him.
I tried to get her to work with me, but
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
The man seems shaken by the incident.
The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Cool. Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there.
He points upstairs toward your room.
And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
ugh.
New task, pay for damages. And
Well, I failed, but it worked out.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
do I even have one? I have no idea. Discard though. So,
俺はどこに住んでるのかな?
Saito-san, is this in the Saudi or something?
It's in 1931, but it's like an alternate universe because there's disco. And I believe we're in like France or Eastern Europe? Somewhere in Europe.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Ryan, huh? It's not 1931.
What year is it? 51? It was like a long time ago. I remember 31 or 51 or 21.
Long time ago.
What's that from?
The song.
What song?
Da 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 da. Long time ago. Na, na, na.
Who sings it?
I forgot.
Is it the Beatles?
No.
Is it Nirvana?
No.
Is it Michael Jackson?
No, who is that?
I literally have no idea what song you're talking about. Long time ago?
I can't remember.
I don't even know.
Ryan, it's an alternate world and it's the year 51 of some century.
51.
It is not analogous to the world we live in. Saito-san, in a galaxy far, far away.
Yes.
She's singing American Pie. Is it American?
Is it American Pie?
Long time ago.
I don't know. But I accidentally healed myself.
Oh, good.
51. All right.
51.
I saw it 31. It's 51. Either way, I just remember I heard the year and was like, that's not the year of disco.
So, I don't know, near south maybe, far away up on the Marble Hill.
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? I have only a vague, blackened image.
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on the building? I will live in a dumpster. I don't care. F everything. Hobocop.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Oh, encyclopedia is when I suck at encyclopedia. Alright, we did it, basically.
Yeah, we did it.
But I have to pay him, and I don't think I have any money.
Where is your money? How can I...
Where is my anything? I don't know where my home, name, badge, gun...
That's true.
He said to just go through here.
Saito-san, so I guess the currently a currency is
Royals.
fictional too.
Sounds like it.
Mm.
Sentimental Johnny.
Why suddenly?
I don't know, because you said a song I couldn't remember, and I had to clean up with that one. What does that say, dear?
The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it.
Okay. Alright, I don't want to talk to him anymore. I don't want to go back upstairs.
Go out?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't
Tell me about the case again. I think
No.
you should...
I didn't mean to click on him. Sorry. I meant to click on that.
Summer door closed for the winter.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else to do in here. So, I was supposed to go through this door, but I can't? Weird. I shouldn't be able to...
Ryan, go to your menu. You have a thought to think on.
Okay. A thought to think on.
Cabinet.
ああ、これだったんだ。
That's right.
前あったね。I remember now. あ、これ読めないな。What's it say? Lonesome long way home. それ読んでくれへん?
Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken step back home. Jump across the raised channel, bridge southwest of here. Fall over, get up, get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through county courtyard, scaring little children. Go under the Great Race motor truck, the 8/81, until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There is a side alley there and your footprints in the mud.
Alright, internalize. I did it, right? Oh no, I'm doing it.
Saito-san, what platform are you playing on?
PC, using an Xbox controller though.
Mm.
Did I do the thing? How does that work? Oh, I got it. There it is. So what does that do though? What does it say at the top?
Lonesome long way home. Temporary research bonus +1 encyclopedia. Factual memory returns research time 6 hours 5 minutes.
Alright, I'll take it.
Ryan, it takes 6 hours to think on. Yes, you did. Look, it's on the side. The bar will fill up.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'm done in here. Now. At least me as a person, I'm satisfied with my discovery here. Huh? Wait. What? What does that say?
Did you ever upload the
A
first
woman's
video
handbook
to
is
YouTube?
Today starts in a man's handwriting. No, I didn't. I'll do it tonight though. I forgot. Being able to like target stuff in that darkness is really confusing to me. I feel like I shouldn't be able to do that.
外出る?
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside. I think I finally did everything in here that I wanted to do. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow.
The RCM in Martinez.
The young
What can I help
woman
you
looks
with?
up to you. What can I help you with? You sound surprised. I have some question for you. Later, leave.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need a direction. What is the police business? Who are you exactly? I have to run. Leave.
Of course. Where to?
I'm looking for a dead body. Where am I? What is up in the north? What is in the east? What is in the south? What is in the west? Thanks, that's all for now.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What is just only one option. What is on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there and a fish market, but that got closed down ages ago.
I'm looking for a dead body. Where am I? What is up in the north and east, south, west? Thanks, that's all for now.
Oh, that's
the
right
she
there,
points north.
in the yard.
That's right there in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
The corpse, where is that? Is exactly.
No problem.
She nods, brushing a fleck of soil off her cheek.
Soil?
We need a direction. What is the police business? Who are you exactly? I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves? No, those gloves aren't really my style, Lee.
Sure. Keep
Borrow the
them.
gloves,
I have another pair.
Ryan said.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you, Lee.
So she hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Okay. Do I have to equip them? I bet I do. Where are they?
Equip them. Very useful.
Are those them? Okay, I think I did it.
ちっちゃいね、全部。
Yeah, it's all very small for me. Sorry. What does that say?
Pigs go home. The street name is illegible.
So she said north. Is there anything on this map? I can't really see it that shows north and south.
There is no map.
No map. Is there any sort of compass?
Ryan. Sorry. Saito-san, is this game linear?
I don't know.
Ryan, oh god, no, it's not. I'm working on it, Dom, by trying to get them to work on it. North, go up.
Oh, okay.
Just go up. Oh, you can leave this town.
Just because this game has virtual novel elements, it could really be... A lot of it can be enjoyed right out of the box by blind people.
Sometimes a map is as simple as that. North go up, south go down, east go right, west go left.
What does that say?
The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above something. You shouldn't push any
This
button.
trash
didn't.
container
Oh,
is
really?
locked.
Yeah.
The sliding lid has a padlock that says whirling in rags.
What the?
The fan is like, what? to fix it when it does that, you have to smack it.
Okay.
So turn it on. It'll do the thing. Again. See?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. It likes it rough. Sorry, what does it say? This trash container is locked. The sliding lid and the padlock that says world. Okay.
There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the place.
Saito-san, do you have to die and restart at some point after you have gained enough skills points to choose the previously locked options?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. Ryan. I think Ryan will know.
Ryan, it's the American way. Beat the S out of it.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Nope, you level up, you bump the point up, simple as that, or unlock more thought slots.
And there's a lot. Thoughts, I was going to say thoughts are kind of like your equipment, but there's also equipment. What is my option here?
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there? Keep the hunch to yourself. Thoughts are peaks.
Trash,
Parks.
food waste from
Peaks?
the cafeteria. They lock these
Parks.
containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there. Seems like a reasonable assumption. Then we should open it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
He leans in to inspect the lock. Why am I looking at you? Trash container? You are just a trash container. How do we get the lock open? Leave.
We could try using a pry bar.
Saito-san, so we just have to go back once in a while.
Yeah,
Hmm.
seems like it.
Ryan, yep. When you get the map, it will even mark them for you.
You know what's kind of neat? Saito-san was, at the beginning, I actually kind of fucked up and started over again.
That's right.
Kid was laughing at me. I messed it up and I had to start over. And even though I was only like 10 or 15 minutes in, it was still fairly different. Just even the first 15 minutes, based on choices I made and stats that I started the game with.
Or
we could ask for
Oh,
a key from the manager
you
of the
already
Whirling
choose.
in Rags. He probably has one.
why am I looking at your trash container? You're just trash container.
What is this one?
Physical instrument, heroic 15. First time, jam the tool under the lid and pull.
Ugh.
New option.
I
but
suck at this.
Very low.
I keep failing everything. I'm gonna go ask him. What does that say?
This is a logo of the municipality of the Levical.
I'm gonna ask the owner for the lock so I don't have to break his shit. Interesting.
Right.
Man, I wish like Baldur's Gate type games could be this in depth when it comes to like exploring the areas. How's your cafeteria, bruh? Are? Ah.
I help you.
He arched an eyebrow. Is the trash container out back yours? So about that money I owe, I need a drink. Can you pour me one? I've seen something here at the railing guard. Things I need to talk about. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here. Goodbye, leave.
I want to do this one, but can you arch your eyebrow? Because I can't. One.
Just only one?
Yeah. Ah, better than me. I can't do it.
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
No shit, dude.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors
Ryan,
too.
Wait.
They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
you should read that thing.
Hold
'Cause
on.
from the wiki.
To keep the hobos and drunks out, that's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
From the wiki.
All checks are made more difficult. In what case? Surrender your dignity and learn to savor every victory. Everything's more expensive, and that includes over-the-counter pharmaceuticals. They also heal your health and morale less. Okay. Clothes matter. Bonuses, penalties are bigger this time around. Oh, that's hardcore mode. I see. And that's what I'm playing, right? I'm playing in this mode. I think hardcore mode is more for me.
As much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wondered what this feeling is. No, it doesn't. Nothing stir in me, and it isn't call-outs. It's common sense.
Prod at him and find out.
Ryan, I flatly refuse to play it without hardcore mode. The game is meant to be this blazingly difficult.
Sure. Okay.
Doesn't it seem... yomeru?
No, please. I could, but it tires me out. If you read it, it's easier.
Call out to you, guarding even your leftovers from the door, from the poor. We need those keys.
Oh, here we go. There's a statement. Which, in real life, I would think, but not make. So I'll go with we need the keys.
What do you need them for?
Motherfucker, I'm doing a murder investigation.
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
It
The lieutenant's
concerns the
voice is harsh and sudden.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Can you read that for me, sweetie?
Ryan, you need to do a second playthrough where you choose every silly, goofy choice.
Yeah. I always like to do my first playthroughs that are like kind of close to how I would play it in real life, and then the second playthroughs are usually like the ones I was curious about but didn't choose.
So about that money...
No, I need to know what above that.
He takes the key from under the counter and hands them to you. Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay. Now my answers.
So about that money, I need a drink. Can you pour me one? I've seen something here at the wheeling guard. I read that already.
You're right. Okay.
Absolutely out of the question.
The same answer.
I didn't say that before. That I was gonna sing karaoke.
No, it was same answer.
Yeah, I know. I get it now.
You wait and see, cafeteria manager. Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Okay, so he gave me the keys.
Okay.
And we got the gloves too.
You're wearing a glove. Look at you.
He's wearing them?
Yeah,
Oh, he is wearing
gloves.
them. Oh, that's cool. I gotta give these dudes props, dude. I gotta leave them a nice review on Steam. It's the least I can do. Hold on. Where's the garbage? Oh, here. Also, who the fuck is him? I'll deal with you in a minute.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Okay, so open the padlock with the key.
Mm.
See, this also feels very unnatural to me.
Mm.
Okay, let's open the padlock with the key.
With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open.
Mm.
It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Saito-san, Dome is blinding everyone with that flashlight because of the long interaction.
Yeah.
Haha.
Can you imagine if I'm just like, hey, and I'm just holding a fucking lantern in front of your face and I'm just talking to you like normal conversation? Also, his arm must be tired too.
That's true. Always doing that way.
What are my three options?
Didn't I
here?
just have a premonition that there is something in there? Open that lid another time, maybe leave.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Gross. I got 15 experience.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the boxes of carton, pick at the rags, search the food waste, close the lid.
Boxes of carton. Pick at the rags, search the food waste.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar.
Explore a lot,
Hmm.
Ryan said.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
That is fucking gross.
Look under the boxes of carton, pick up the rags, search for the waste, close the lid.
Among
Ah,
the
Mario.
threadbare kitchen towels.
What's up, Mario?
patches of wine, a pair of
Mario.
Mario!
We dropping F-bombs in here. Even Kei-chan, 5 minutes ago, she was like, shit.
I didn't say that.
It was basically that. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. Jeans.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
Mario
Oh, shit.
bored, lol.
Well, I'm glad you were so bored that it drove you into the arms of this stream.
The victim's clothes. Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
So then I found something.
Drop them in here, officer.
The lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket.
Guitar mark, blue jeans. Pockets, empty. Or empty. He wore them with a
Pockets
belt,
empty.
too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
Ah, Sansio!
Hey, Senseo.
Disco.
Loops appear stretched, but he looks in the container. See? I did the right thing. What's up, Senseo? I did the right thing looking in the garbage thing. I made a big fucking deal out of it, and doing it was the right answer.
the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it. No.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Back the shirt.
This is a military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
That's worn light over light armor and concealed in an urban scenario. Huh.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that,
Alright, we should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Yeah, we need to ask the kid who put them here. You think someone from the railing might have been involved, maybe, Okay, proceed.
So I found clothes that were probably stripped off of a dead person. And then it could be someone as simple as them cleaning the yard, or that one. What does that mean? It could be simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard, or, quote, that one. He nods toward the red-haired boy behind him. Oh, I see. He's talking about the dude who I didn't want to talk to yet. Okay, yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them here. You think someone from the whirl? Okay, I suspect people from the whirling thingy.
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Sure. Okay, what are my options here? Oh, it's the first, same as before.
Same.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Look under the boxes of carton, pick the ladies.
We did all of it. Let's, I guess, search the food waste.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly, unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey. Nothing. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Nothing
more to see here.
What's this?
What? Elbows out. There is nothing more here.
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it up.
They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Huh. Written in a man's handwriting. Oh, it's moist wait. So see, that's the thing. It reads it, and I can't see what I'm missing. So then I have to
You can't hear that?
He doesn't say the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
He only says the stuff in quotes. So I'm like, I don't know what he's referring to. And then when I look here, he says something larger, a clipboard. I had no idea because he didn't say anything about a clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist paper. Did he? Maybe he did and I missed it? I don't know.
Officer, is that your paperwork? It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
A miserable looking slip of paper sticks
If you don't
to the
mind
board.
me asking, how did this get in the trash?
It must have been camping my style. It has boarding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Someone from the whirling threw it in the trash. I don't know. I'm boring. I'd rather.
Oh.
What?
Nothing. I just didn't make sense.
I'd rather not to talk about it right now.
Gosh, I have no idea.
Understood.
He nods, reverting his attention to the container, still stinking in front of you.
Be untroubled. If anything, this small moment has made him respect you more.
Look under the boxes of carton, pick up the raised, search for the food waste, the mug. I'm getting that mug too. Close the lid.
The mug? I'm getting that mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
An antique? Take the mug.
Only in its social sensibility.
Take the mug.
Only in its social sensibility.
The lieutenant briefly glances at the mug, then returns his sight to the trash. Ryan, you can examine the mug. Also, you gain a level.
I saw that.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Yeah.
Open the lid
We want to
again.
talk about the ledger. However, now that you have it back, it would not hurt to start taking notes on the case, officially.
もう信用できなくなったでしょ。
Who?
聞くだけじゃ足りないと思って読まなきゃいけないと思ってる。
No, it's you know what it is? It's not that I don't trust you. It's that some of the words are so it's so stylistically written that I don't. Sometimes I got to see it in print to understand it, and sometimes I'll be like, "Did she read that right?" And then I'll look and it'll be like, "You did read it right. It's just a word that I don't know," or I don't know. There's a lot of that going on, which is kind of neat in a way. Wow, so I have a lot of... Who put the clothes in the trash? Filled. Okay. I want to examine my racist mug. Oh, there is a map.
Ryan, Revaco, Martinez, Everard, Claire.
See, you just
Oh,
said
that's
4
jazz.
words that I don't know.
It ain't for the ESL cloud, that's for sure. It's in your inventory.
Hold on. I didn't quite catch that. He's talking about all the names that I don't know. All that shit ain't for the ESL. Dude, I don't even know if it's for the English as a first language. Like, those are all... Some of those are, like, loan words and shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not, like, a genius or anything, but I think I'm reasonably intelligent. I went to college. I still don't know, like, half those words. What is this?
Yellow
Oh, that's my
man
mug.
bag.
My racist mug. Can you tell me what it says?
This broken iron mug somehow made its way into the railing in Rug's dumpster. It depicts a person of Samaran descent frogging in field of saffron flower, buck-toothed and grinding feeble-mindedly. It seems to be cheap knockoff of some colonial era antique.
Ugh.
Don't forget, I read every word out loud and I mispronounced a ton of them.
What does that say?
Smell like a spoiled meat and curded diary.
Okay. What was I gonna say? I had something to say in response to that, like not being able to read it. Like I used to read more than I read now, but I still, like, a lot of these words I don't know, which I guess I don't read enough. I don't even know what you would read to be better prepared for this type of I don't know, for this type of vocabulary. I want to talk to him, but I also don't want to talk to him. I don't want him to kill me.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can be older than 12.
Oh, he's a 12-year-old? Okay. Also, you say not for ESL crowd, but aren't the people who made this, like, Northern European? Doesn't that mean English is technically their second language?
You don't want a child to kill you?
I mean, if he's a crazy child throwing rocks...
Shoot Conesso.
What?
Shoot Conesso.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
He's so ugly. Yell the other kid behind the...
Sorry,
Yes.
I want to read what this is. Napa... I don't know what that means. Kuno nails the other kid from behind the fence. Okay, thank you.
Hey kid, the word police business. Moment of your time, please. I'm not getting into this right now. Leave.
Ugh.
Fun fact, that's Finnish.
Well, it depends on what country they're from, right? I don't know. I think you said Estonia.
Sansio. Kunoese is who Ryan wants you to shoot.
Kuno says who Ryan wants me to shoot. Ah, this kid. Okay. Hey kid, a word?
The children ignore you.
Oh, this little turd.
Love it in the dick.
What?
Oh. That's a bad word.
What's that? Oh.
And I think Ryan gave me a heads up about that it was it was taken out of the game, but not for the reasons you might think.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Well, no. Gaffot lob it in the butt.
Oh, jeez. What are my options here?
Hold on, what does that mean? Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene. Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
I kind of want to say all of these things, but I'm going to go with stop throwing rocks. You've got to be kidding me.
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice you.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno is not a gardener.
Ryan, you're a boring cop.
Am I? Yeah, I am. I'm barely even a cop, dude. I'm pretending to be a cop.
Kim, what should we do? Are you kids siblings? Look, I have a question for you. I don't have time for this. Leave.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
I see what you mean, but we've got little choice here. What forces?
You will see.
Kim, what should we do? Are you kids sibling? Look, I have a question for you. I don't have time for this.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't.
I'm gonna
tempt
pick the
such
top one
forces.
this time.
Just take it easy.
He said with what seems like excessive caution. And the same question. Answer.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The body, what do you know about it? About the crime scene, you kids often play in this yard? I gotta ask, who is Kuno? Okay, I'm off. Leave.
Shitload pig. What's your question?
I already don't like these kids.
Tell the pig shit, Kuno!
Whisper. Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know? I don't have a question.
Pig's joking! He's totally joking!
Whisper. Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know? I don't have a
If
question.
I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Kuno's fucking. Kuno uses the fucking for target practice.
Who uses the... Okay. Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
Ryan, Dom, you and Kay needs to embrace the chaos.
Working on it.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around trying to come up with something.
Mexico or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Is that a shout out to Cyberpunk?
Ryan, you sound like he's actively offending your tender sensibilities. And you're straight and not a cop.
No, you know what it is? I have spent time in my life as a teacher to some pretty rowdy, ornery kids, and it kind of reminds me of that time. There's like a sense of helplessness when you deal with kids who just give you or fucking mean or give you an attitude, because what are you gonna do? Like, you can't hit them, you can't like fight with them, and if they're just like gonna be, you know, they're just gonna like talk shit. Like, there's not much you can really do about it, and so that situation kind of annoys me.
Ryan, Dom's getting grade school flashbacks, PTSD.
Not grade school. In grade school, I was the punk kid. I'm getting flashbacks to English teacher days when I first moved to Japan. Big difference. I've been on both sides of it. Whereas the punk ass kid, and I've also been like the helpless ass teacher, and it sucks both ways. Well, it doesn't suck both ways. It sucks to be the teacher. But eventually you can get control of it. But this kind of kid, he seems like
you can't hit
lost
them.
cause.
I, on the other hand, can slash their tires and tell their parents things that weren't true.
Sure, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I don't ever know what to do with kids who are like just straight up hooligans, like the RoboCop 2 kids and shit. Like, I don't know. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. So I'm like, ugh. I know it's pointless, and I should just follow Kim and not even be talking to them. But I'm mildly curious to see if they would tell me anything, and I'm curious about their dialogue. So here I am. And the Night City thing.
Kuno is definitely at Hooli.
A what?
Hooli.
Hooli. Oh, Hooli. That's a hooligan, right? First of all, the Night City thing being a shout out to Cyberpunk is cool. I just want to point that out because I'm pretty sure these developers are from the same, like, the Nordic region of game developers, and those people have like tight connections, which is pretty neat. All right, what are my remaining answers here? Night City that's a fictional city name. Night City doesn't exist. Where is Night City?
Estonia is nowhere near Poland.
And you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Do you know who he was? Do you know how it got up there? Have you seen anyone suspicious around? More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
I'm sorry, you made me curious about where Estonia is. Estonia is where I thought it was.
It's 2 whole countries away, Dom. 2 whole countries.
Yep.
That's like 4 states away.
Here's why I said that. Because when I went to GDC... no, not GDC. What's the European one? When I went to Gamescom, I went to a Nordic game developer party, and there were a bunch of devs from all over Northern Europe, and they all kind of identify with, like... I don't know. They kind of consider themselves part of the same group.
Oh,
like,
Gamescom flexer.
Not trying to flex, just saying I don't know shit about that area. So geographically speaking, you're right. I didn't really know where Estonia was, but I know that Nordic devs stick together. That's all. And also, not much of a flex if I didn't want to go.
Do you know how it's got up there? Have you seen anyone suspicious around? More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
Oh, I don't really want to talk to these kids anymore. What is this one again? Have you what? Have you
suspicious
seen?
Around?
And this one?
More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
All right.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Okay.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Oh my god.
Do you know who he was? Do you know
I
how
got all this.
All
right.
You're testing Kuno's patience yet.
Lesson learned, dude.
Get lost.
I want to discuss the body with you again.
You can't punch the Kuno without getting in trouble.
I want to ask who is Kuno.
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points to his chest with both thumbs. So you refer to yourself in the third person? Kuno? Is that some kind of gang name? got it. I had another question.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Sanzio, I heard a story that Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania are three neighboring countries who won their independence from the USSR because of the citizenry-linked arms across all three countries.
Oh, that's a fucking cool story if that's true.
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
A hiss? Okay, hold on. The fuck are you talking about? Kumo's fucking first person. Medium success. Confused. Okay. Alright.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The things behind the fence start scrolling, thrilled and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Ray!
The sound gets louder as a child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Sound gets louder as it. Wow.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm not doing anything. See? Just answer the question. I'm just going to leave.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Ryan, that gave me flashbacks to going to jail and the courtroom.
Mm.
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
What a bizarre situation this whole thing is. But I guess as cops, like, who are you gonna call? We're the cops, so.
Things in aim, Kuno! Somebody, please!
It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across the Martinez.
I don't give a fuck.
What is the sick charade?
Charade.
Charade. Who put you up to this? Physical instrument challenging 12. Shut him down. Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. Back off.
What's this one?
Ryan, see why you can shoot the bee? Punch that MF.
I would. I might, but I have a feeling with 28%, I haven't succeeded a single fucking roll this entire
Shut
game.
him down.
I'm not gonna do it. I imagine I'll just miss and make more of my nightmares come true. So I'll probably go with 1 or 2. What is 1?
Throw hands down.
Dog, dear.
Dog?
Throw hands, dog. Yes. What's the first one?
What is a sick charade?
And the second one?
Who put you up to this?
That's a stupid question.
Saito-san, throw the dice.
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna miss and make a stupid ass even worse out of myself.
Oh, you missed
Literally
it.
what I thought was gonna happen.
You missed that.
You
Yep.
didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Ouch, my arm and my F knee. So nothing tried to hold it together.
Nope, I'll fucking cry like a bitch.
Kuno can't believe this shit! Can no one stop the Kuno?
It's like he's now realized that he has superpowers.
Good. Maybe.
Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
He's rippling with joy, like the power you gave him is too much to take.
That's kind of what I thought would
The whole
happen.
charade was
Ryan,
about to
it's still
establish
funny.
dominance over you. It's safe to say he has
Saito-san, that was pathetic. Just inflate his ego.
I wish I didn't do it. While the charade was about establishing dominance over you, it's safe to say he succeeded.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up!
Sanzio, the roles are part of the narrative. Some misses are more important than successes.
Sure.
Ryan, that's what happens when you don't put points into physical.
Yeah, I'm not a fighter.
Kim, help me up.
The one behind the fence hisses a lit.
Stop laughing.
Like a, hold on, I'm reading.
Yeah.
The
You
one
still
behind
reading?
the yeah, the one I wouldn't be up in the screen if I wasn't reading it. The one behind the fence hisses like a lit fuse ready to go off. from delight. Okay, now go ahead.
Stop laughing. Yeah, I deserve this. Someone call a ambulance. I think I really hurt myself.
No.
Fucking come on. Ugh. Kim won't help me up. Okay. What's this? Someone call an ambulance? What's this one? Yeah, laugh it up. Let's just get going. Or do you have any idea of the shit you just got yourself into, kid? Alright. Doesn't mean anything, but...
Kuno's just gonna beat the shit out of you again?
He is clearly still in awe of himself right now.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
The annoyance in his voice is directed at you, not the gremlins.
Now, how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
Oh god, that was awful.
Saito-san, can you sock him too? Sock Kim too?
Kim was right and I was wrong and that was stupid and that is frustrating. Sign of good writing that they pissed me off.
Ryan, that was awful. Funny.
Ugh. Alright. Oh, I gotta go tell the guy we found shit in the garbage can. And the kids are dickheads.
This music.
Can I help you?
What are my options?
Here's your trash container key. So about the money I owe, I need a drink. Can you pour me one? I've seen something here that really
Okay. So the key
same.
back.
Mhm.
I want to go back to Ryan mentioned the Gamescom flexer thing, and I was just thinking, Gamescom would be such a dumb thing to flex. Who goes to Gamescom? I mean, really. Anyway, sorry.
Thanks.
Here's your
I
dumb
hope you
keys
found-
back. There's a corpse in the garbage can. Well, corpse's clothes anyway.
I found the victim's clothes. Just trash.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Are you sure?
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking, or in fag state. Could someone...
Fugue, you mean?
Fugue?
Yeah.
Could someone on your staff have put them there? Who else has a key to trash containers?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ryan, everything is dumb to flex. It be what it be.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal.
He almost said
I
a
don't
really
really
bad word.
That's why I asked her to repeat it. That's not how that's pronounced, but...
間違った
Sorry, I want to catch that. The elusive CSP Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. So it'll have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down.
Thank you anyway.
What are my options again?
Fugue
Yeah.
is pronounced like few with a G at the end.
Yeah, fugue.
Fugue.
It's like a delirious state.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state.
Okay, or...
Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
That seems offensively dumb, the first one, so thanks anyway.
Let's talk about something else. So, about the money I
Yes.
owe?
Have you got it?
How much do I owe you again? Actually, let's talk about something else.
Like what? I was rarely enjoying talking about the money you owe me.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Jerk. Okay. So I gave him his keys. Talked to him about the dead body, or the clothing. Oop, nothing, Kim. You got in my way. Sorry. There we go. Okay, now we don't have any more leads. I have to pick a quest.
You should go explore.
Yeah, I'll do that.
The map is huge. The map is huge.
The map is huge. Oh, there's the door that's closed. Whirling in rags. I want to see it from the outside. What does that say?
Closed or winter, please use main entrance. Zoom out, pick a direction, go.
Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. So far, I'm enjoying this way.
Welcome to Revachol.
Announce the rotund man. Rotund man.
Rotund.
Man.
Yeah.
The remark isn't addressed to you. It's addressed to the... I don't know his name again.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
It's not a name. It's a title.
A title.
It's a job you have.
What's that?
It's like the Keisatsu no boss. What do you...
Lieutenant.
I forget what it is in Japanese, but...
Why are you addressing my partner like that? Hey, I know Levico. That's where we are. Never mind, let's keep moving.
Oh God. He says, "Welcome to Rivagol," to my partner, because my partner's Asian. I'm guessing.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Wait a minute, that's fascinating. Don't you welcome to Revachol me, the lieutenant fires back. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture. Gee, I think we're talking about Japan.
It's a Revachol.
That's the name of the town.
No, we call Levico. It's a Revachol.
Revachol, okay. Well, your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him what's happening. You sound angry, Kim. Say nothing.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo? What's going on here? Okay, I don't want to deal with this. Leave.
So the guy is either being racist on purpose, or not racist on purpose, but is just kind of a little bit on the ignorant side, I guess.
Come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
No.
Welcome to the Revachol is a racist statement.
Is it? Is that what Ryan said?
Yeah. Saito-san, we are back to talking about tacos, is it?
Yep. We've come full circle. Amigo
Right.
tacos.
Amigo
That's
tacos.
racist.
Amigo tacos.
It's so subtle, but it's clear though to me. Do you understand why that's racist? The welcome to Revachol?
Because he's Asian?
Right, but do you know why that makes it racist?
Because he's not belong to here?
Well, yeah, because it's like an assumption that you're not from here, even though you might very well be.
But you see, I'm an officer.
Ryan, I don't know how it's racist, but it apparently is.
I think it's... You don't think it's clear?
Saito-san, did you check out that Otona cream pie?
No, I forgot.
I
will. I'm a little scared to do that with K-chan. Of course it's racist, Ryan. You're kidding, right? Like when I go to Japan and people welcome me to Japan, it means they're treating me like a visitor as opposed to a citizen.
Saito-san, I checked. It's MCD?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Ryan, that makes sense. Welcome to the Rebel Show. Subtext, you disgusting foreigner.
Basically. Kinda, yeah. I mean, that's the way I believe this dude meant it. When Japanese say it, it's a little more nuanced. The welcome to Japan, like it's still racist, like well, you're you and we're us, and there's a line. But I don't feel like I'm being looked down upon per se, just looked at as other. Which, in Japan, you get so numb to.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Yeah, no shit.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Oh, I don't want to fuck this up. Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here today. That's fucking dumb. Now that that's settled,
You can see from here?
if I'm this close, I can kind of see it. I'll probably pick the first one. Fucking A, Kim.
You do make a cute couple. You know that?
Oh, you homophobic too, bro? That's cool.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Ryan, see, I don't even see racism. I'm terrible racist as.
Well, it's more about not being a. I don't want to say you're not a member of one of those groups because you're in the disabled community, so I can't say you're not in one of those groups. But when it comes to race, like people get treated for their race the same way sometimes people with disabilities get treated for their disability. At least that's from what I've seen, anyway. Lieutenant exhales, resumes calmness. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers. I found this mug in the trash. Show it to the man. Yours? What was that argument all about? What are you hauling? Got a smoke? We're done for now.
Hey, I found this racist cup in the garbage. Does this belong to you, you racist piece of shit? It looks like something you might enjoy.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. I haven't seen anything that funny in a while. God man. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine. No.
I don't want to.
He's got a smoke right there in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
Can't have it.
Hand it over. I'm cutting it as evidence.
Ryan, I don't see
anything.
race. I don't treat people different based on what they look like or their disabilities. Now, I'm not saying there isn't racism. There is, but I believe in leading by example.
Puts you on a cigarette and flicks the tiny stub toward the straight. What a douche. Flicks the cigarette that I told him I was going to take. Fuck, I oughta. Or cool. Rub your hands together. Change my mind anyway. Ugh. I don't know if I want to go full on. You know what? I have Kim will back me up, so screw it.
What, officer?
The man looks at you coolly, noxious effluence wafting in the air around him.
Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
He gives you an ambivalently mocking half nod. What was that argument all about? What are you hauling? Got smoke?
Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. Ryan, were you here earlier when we had that conversation about the Subway ad in Japan and whether or not it was racist? I have a feeling you would not think it was racist, but I am curious as to which side of that you fall on. Glossy magazine, most able-bodied men. This issue has a top 10 list. Can you read me that?
Missed it. What was it about?
Jump Jams. It was about, there's an ad that a Japanese dude who, in Japan, that I follow on Twitter, posted a picture of a Subway ad in Japan. He wasn't posting it for any like nefarious purpose. He was just like, ooh, tacos. But I saw the sign and I was like, oh my god. The sign just says, Amigo, in small letters, and then below that it says, tacos. And then like goes into them having like a taco sale. And to me, I found it to be kind of not okay. And I've brought this up to some people expecting them to agree, and it's kind of been half and half. I have a feeling you will not see a problem with it, but I hope I'm wrong, but even if I'm not wrong, you're not alone. What does that say? I was asking what that said.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't
Pretty
see
set
that.
in context. Hold on, I want to get this one. Oh, it's a zone? Okay, I didn't know that. The reason I found it to be, well...
I can't find anything offensive, just Japan pushing the boundaries of what the taco is.
I would say the only reason that I found it offensive was because if somebody went to K and was like, Konnichiwa sushi, I would immediately feel like an urge to protect or look at that person warily. So, and also, I can't imagine that kind of, like, if I saw a restaurant like that here in California that was like, what's the Korean word for hello?
Annyeonghaseyo.
Annyeonghaseyo kimchi or something. I would be like, that's fucking ridiculous. So I had this conversation earlier, and Saito-san saw it right away. Kei did not see it at first until I mentioned, like, well, would you say to one of our friends, like, Annyeonghaseyo kimchi? Like, oh, and then it kind of dawned on her, well, that's kind of a dick move. For me, it triggers my, oh, that's not cool for Kei, which makes me feel like maybe it's not great.
Ryan, because Japan is xenophobic enough to just not give a single F about other cultures.
That's right. I agree with you.
We are. Saito-san, ni hao, bat. Haha.
Saito-san, you're killing me here. And no, I agree. I don't think it was like meant to be mean, obviously. It's a commercial. It's meant to like, it's just pandering, obviously, which is something we do here a lot. But it's pandering with like, I don't give a fuck about the actual culture. I'm just going to use the one word that I think will sell the hardest to go with the food that I'm trying to sell.
Oh, I missed the message one. Is there an image or something to give me more context, or is it just Japan being Japan?
It was Japan being Japan. It wasn't anything like, it wasn't like straight up racist or anything. It's just, it kind of woke me up to like, oh shit, we are really, our sensibilities are really different.
Sansio, hey Blue, listen to the atmospheric music of the dogs just outside. Tell me if you notice it from anywhere else.
Ooh, okay, I will. Hold on, let me explore this place real quick. I'll go back out and I'll pay attention to it. Melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
Saito-san, yeah, Ryan, that I gave them an example of Japan being Japan. Ryan, okay, that's culturally insensitive, not racist. It's a thin line, but the difference is Japan doesn't care as opposed to outright malevolence.
Malevolence. Agreed. That's actually a fair point.
Saito-san, McDonald's is Otona adult cream pie.
Yeah, I don't even know how to even start with that. But yeah, no, you know what? That's a fair point. Because it's Japan, I accept that argument. But if I saw a restaurant here that did that, I would assume racism. Because I would assume... I don't know, there's certain assumptions that I can make about Japan that I feel like Americans should know better. Or at least be more sensitive to it. But then that makes me kind of... Then, God, what a minefield of shit that becomes.
Ryan, racism has an essence of meanness to it. Cultural insensitivity is there in the name. It's insensitive culturally, right? Because our culture is way, way too sensitive.
I would agree with you, but having lived on the other side of it, on the Japanese side and the Italian side for for a big portion of my life, I like a little bit of sensitivity. I'll say that. Having just people not give a fuck about, oh, foreigners, you guys love that shit, right? Haha, shoulder slap, like, gets tired after 10 years. Same with the Italians, like, and the weird-ass stereotypes and shit that they have is, like, I'll take a little political correctness. Does that make me, like, a liberal, communist, snowflake enemy of the people? I don't know, but I'll take a little bit of tact. The way that it helps me to separate racism and xenophobia is racism means you think your race is the best, which I don't think that was... Well, I think there's an argument. You could make an argument that in the taco thing that they feel like their food is so much better and they have to package it a certain kind of way to sell it. But I admit that's probably reading too much into it. Xenophobia is just like a dislike of interacting with people outside of your own. Racist implies superiority. That's how it was explained to me. I've always kind of turned to that.
Ryan, it's a pendulum, Dom. On one side is xenophobia. On the other is open border globalist. We fall somewhere in the middle. Sansio, it's really weird because all this talk sounds like the actual definition of cultural appropriation.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, and the amigo taco thing is 100% in my view cultural appropriation, but I'm not one of those people who's like super anti-cultural appropriation. Like, well, you're white, so you shouldn't have a certain kind of haircut I don't get behind that. I feel like we're all like one people, but again, that goes back into the globalists. I don't really judge people for that.
Ryan, dreadlocks existent in Celtic lands.
Did we just we just pictured the same thing at the same time? Because that's what I was picturing when I said white, just because you're white, you can't have a certain haircut. Or, or what is like, people, I don't buy that. Or like Japanese people dyeing their hair blonde, is that appropriation? I don't fucking see it that way at all. I just don't give a shit about that. Culture's a beautiful thing. You can be proud of your culture and your traditions, but also if you're proud of it and other people see that and they also think it's cool and try to, learn from that or adopt positive things from it, I'm not gonna fucking argue with it. But that's just me. Sorry. Welcome to Fritate.
Ryan, LL, we were.
Yeah, right? I pictured the white dude in dreads. That's like the first thing when we talk about appropriation that comes to my mind. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves. She returns.
What's that magazine she's reading?
This story is kind of sad.
Sansio, dreadlocks is universal. It's just an elegant way of braiding hair.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, I always thought appropriation quote was paying homage to. Even an idiot can think a thing is cool. Disco Elysium is absurdly sad.
Yeah. And I'm more in that camp, Ryan, that appropriation is like paying homage. And I don't give a fuck. Maybe I'm just shallow. If I thought I would look good in cornrows, dude, I would absolutely do cornrows. I don't give a fuck. If you're like, you shouldn't have that haircut or you shouldn't. What the fuck? I shouldn't? That makes you racist. Like, I'm just going to do whatever is cool because that's just the world we live in.
Ryan, it provoked thoughts through us. Thought though, that's for sure. I did cornrow for $25 of commissary in jail.
I would absolutely do cornrows if I felt like it suited me at the time. I don't give a fuck. I'll wear a hat backwards. I don't care. I don't, you know, I don't believe in the appropriate. Well, my culture is mine. You can't have it. I just don't. I can't buy into that. I mean, I'll be open if somebody can make an argument that would convince me that, you know, cultural appropriation is like bad, or. But I haven't heard an argument so far where I've been like, eh.
I wear my hat frontwards F the sun.
Well, that's what a hat's really for. But I've worn my hats. Literally, I've gone through phases where I wear hats forward, backward, and at a 90 fucking degree angle when I was a dumbass teenager. What's the magazine she's reading? Before we go on, what is this free with 3 T's? That's so weird. What magazine are you reading? Let's proceed. I have some questions. I would ask about the magazine if it was me.
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colorful photo of 2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Stupid famous people. I approve of this very futuristic tap on the girls kissing. I'm not even interested in that magazine. I don't know why I asked about it.
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods.
I'm tacky, I admit it.
The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half-smile.
Before we go on, what is this fritte?
I'll ask that.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Frit?
She shrugs. And what is fritty? Why it is written with 3 T's? That's true.
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
The story goes that normal Fritta with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Normal fruit with 2 T's was already taken. So when they grew into a big corporation, they had an extra letter. Huh. Okay. You know, though, to be fair, I do cringe if I see, like... I've seen, like, non-Japanese people who get fully decked out in, like, the top knot and the kimono and stuff, and I'll cringe a little bit. How do you feel about that?
I don't mind at all.
You don't think it's appropriation? That they're trying to steal your culture and erase you and make it theirs?
I didn't like Kim Kardashian named her product is kimono.
That's just rude. That fucking pissed me off, and I'm pretty open to all that. But like when she tried to name her like gross
underwear,
her hoe underwear kimono is super offensive because kimono is like a traditional, you know, important part of Japanese culture, and she's like, I'm gonna name it my panties. Is fucking rude as hell. I was glad that she reconsidered that.
Right.
But like,
it was big news in Japan.
I don't know. I've worn kimono in certain situations, and it's appropriate. And I never meant to like appropriate anything, so I don't know. Yeah, I know we're beating a dead horse because we already basically agreed, but.
Sansio, who underwear.
Sorry, yeah. I guess that's kind of rude, but like that really pissed me off, man.
It's just underwear.
It was underwear, but it was, I don't know, wasn't it like a sexy...
It's like a 補強下着 like ちょっとお腹が出てるのをへこめるとか、胸をちょっとアップさせる。
Alright, that's rude, but like her naming it kimono is super rude. Like that's just not cool. I remember being pissed about that. I remember Japanese people who they tend to mind their own business were also like, I can't believe she fucking did that.
Yeah.
They were mad about it at the time.
Saito-san, that is tasteless.
It's tasteless, right? It's super offensive. But that's a little different than appropriation. I don't think that's is it appropriation? I mean, I guess using the name is appropriation? I don't know. Because it had the name Kim in it. What a fucking dummy. She must have thought that she's like, I'm so clever. This is $1 million idea. And like,
Kim が作った絵文字はキモジだよ。In Japanese, kimo is gross.
That's a good point. Chemo is gross. That's hilarious. But I will say, like, Japanese people don't tend to give a fuck. I've asked them in the past, and they're like, we just don't care.
Koma Wonder-san.
Koma Wonder-san.
Hi.
Hi.
はじめまして.
Hello. Hajimemashite.
Hi.
We were just talking weird stuff and playing, talking about underwear named kimono. Ugh, dude. Anywho, what am I doing? What am I doing? What are we doing? Let's get out of this dumb shop. Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
But she puts down the
She
magazine.
puts down the magazine. Can you...
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Mm-hmm. What are my answers?
Did you know the man who died? How long has it been there? What do you think happened? Thank you for your help.
Not really.
Not really? Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
Did you know the man who died? How long has it been there? What do you think happened? Thank you for your help.
I'm gonna ask her what you wildly speculate on this thing you don't know anything about. No.
She brushes a stand of hair off her face and tries to return to her magazine. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
All right, let's get out of here.
She doesn't know.
I would say, yeah, clearly she doesn't. I would say, Saito, you and I are probably pretty well aligned as far as like the cultural sensitivity. I would assume. I don't know why I assume that. I just get that impression from you. As far as like, because I think our lines are kind of similar. The things that I would be like, that's ridiculous, right? And I'll look, and Saito-san's usually like, yes. Which is interesting. Is it raining now?
It's raining.
It was
outside.
Snowing earlier. Look at this dude.
I know.
Look at this nozzle. He's still saying the welcome to
the river show.
That and I would argue the welcome to Revachol thing is straight up racist, because it does come from a place of meanness, and it comes from a place of I'm better than you, looking down on you. That's not xenophobia. That's racist. I think it's much easier to argue that that's what that is. What's going on over here? Oh, right. I was supposed to listen to music out by the dog. That's here, right, Sanseol? Is this the music you were talking about?
The music of the dogs. Listen. Sanseo-san. Where you are at now, yes.
Thank you. God, I really want to pull out whatever Senseol is expecting me to get, but I'm not getting it yet. I'm just listening and seeing if anything jumps out at me. Apparently I suck, Sunseol. Give me a hint. I was hoping it would be more obvious to me. Man, that light is annoying. Look at that. Ugh. Can you imagine? Yeah, it's this one. Clearly it's this one. But I don't know what.
The dog's music is an industrial version of the Reeling in Rags.
Oh, sheesh! Oh, that's so cool! I wouldn't have caught that. It's just a 違うバージョン。Whirling in Rags の音楽のインダストリアルバージョン。Industrial bang. Okay, listen to this music.
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna go back into this place.
結局ベースは同じってこと？
Not base は同じじゃない but it's like a cover.
あー、すごいね。
It's cool.
よく気づいたね。
I'm a little disappointed that I didn't notice it, to be honest, until Sunseal pointed it out to me.
Where should we go?
Oh, there's plenty more to explore. It's subtle, but it is cool. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna stop there.
Okay.
Because I think we had a good run here. And then I want to keep going up this way and doing some exploring the next time. But I think I'll stop now and do my save. And thank you, K-Chan, for reading everything for me.
No, that's okay.
I know it's annoying.
No, it's not annoying at all. 難しい言葉がたまにあってごめんね。
That's okay. Let me look at the thing here.
Thing here.
The thing
That thing
here, man.
Here, man.
It's called exit. And if you like
Alright. I guess we will probably call it an evening. I was seeing if there's anybody to raid, but nobody's around. Yeah, dude. Kuno... Alright, I guess I'll stop. I can stop this and still keep the stream going for a minute. Yeah, man. I don't know. Kuno fucking bugs me. And I know Ryan gave me shit about being triggered over fucking schoolyard shit, but yeah, man. Asshole kids who are old enough to know better, who are still like vicious and asshole-ish, I guess they fucking bug me. What can I say? They rub me the wrong way. So, yes. Yeah. But yeah, no, you're definitely right. He pissed me off. But I still enjoy this game a lot. It's really unique, and I'm enjoying the shit out of it. And I like how I can kind of just act freely and be how I would be. That's pretty neat to me. So I'm definitely digging it. And Sunseal, thank you for pointing that out about the music. That was cool too. My only regret, my only thing is I wish I had noticed it. But thank you for pointing it out. So, anywho, I guess we're gonna call it an evening. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you
And
so much.
hopefully we'll be doing it again soon. We're not officially scheduled to stream again until Tuesday, and that'll be Yak again.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe we're going out tomorrow.
Just evening.
Yeah. If depending on when we get back, we might stream tomorrow. It'll be a little late though, but could definitely go for some Stardew or something.
Right.
Hop there, Sunseal. You're both loved and appreciated by just your being you.
Oh,
I think that is the best catchphrase ever. But all right, have a good night, everybody. We will see you guys around. Bye, everybody. Bye, Saito-san. Thank you for coming by. It was good to see you. And Sunseal, always a pleasure when you drop by. And
Thank you, Ryan.
Koma Wonder.
Koma Wonder-san.
I'm sorry we only got to do greetings. I hope that you get a chance to visit us again if we're your jam. I don't know if tonight's a great representation of what we normally do, but you know, it is what it is. And Ryan, I'm glad we finally got to hang out. Although I have a feeling Ryan's not there anymore. But hopefully we'll catch each other again. Oh, he raided us. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Oh, that was 11 days ago. Never mind. Never mind. It's late. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
See ya. Good night, everybody.